Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Old Big Jim coming at y'all from just a beautiful day here in South Mississippi. Ain't got a whole lot going on. I'm basically still recovering from my weekend with Brother Rex up there at the Antique and Bottle Show in Purvis, Mississippi. We had an outstanding time. Brother Rex is just unbelievable. Him and his wife, they're gracious hosts. They treat me better than I should be treated. I don't know anything else to say about Brother Rex. But I've got an idea, and I'm gonna get a chance tomorrow to discuss it with him. I got to go up there, and there's a main reason I got to go up there, and I'll tell y'all in just a minute. But first of all, y'all need to remember that we are in the bog, and this is a Max and Milo production from the bog. I don't know what Max is. He is Milo running around here with his crazy self. Ain't a bit of telling. But today is Soddy Sunday. Hashtag I hadn't done in a minute, but I've had several new members of my Soddy family show up, and I'm going to share some oldies, and I'm going to show y'all some new ones, a couple of new ones. Well, one of them's new, but I modified it, and the new one will get the same modification. We'll get into that in a minute. But the reason I'm going to see Brother Rex is y'all see this right here, this box. I think I can point at it. That box right there, mystery box. Come flying in here hot. I'm talking about hot on the old U.S. Postal Service mail truck. Sit out there in the mailbox. And when I got in yesterday, it was sitting in there. I kind of had a feeling it was coming. Didn't know what to say about it. Didn't know what to do about it. Still don't, because it's a total mystery. But let's see here. The address on that box is Ellaville, Georgia. Y'all know anybody from up that way? Yep, it's from him. Don't have a clue. I planned the video or tried a video. I was sworn by the doc to open this with Brother Rex, and I will try to film that and share that with y'all. It may be Monday, it may be Tuesday. Well, it'll be Monday when we do it, so it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday before I can get home and edit it and get it all in some kind of format where y'all can at least try to follow what me and Brother Rex, we get together. It's a thing. I mean, even the event at the bottle show, it was a thing. It just was. But while I was at the knife show, I did buy, trade, and barter several knives, and I'm going to share a couple of these with y'all now. Two of them, a buck knife and a Congress, are in the mineral oil. They're getting ready to get their little massage. Maybe I'll have the Congress ready for tomorrow to go on my modified Monday. There was a trapper, a lockback trapper made by Camillus that I picked up. That's stunning. I've got it ready to go. It's back there. It's in the green room, getting ready for its appearance. One of the knives that I actually bought, I did buy one. Well, I bought several knives, but most of them were in some kind of trade with maybe a little money or trade for some knives and some of them kind of did. But I bought one knife outright, and the guy told me the price, and I just reached in my pocket and handed it to him. There wasn't no way I was going to pass it up. Not going to share how much I paid for it. Don't matter. It is what it is. It ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep it. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what all it is. The traveling buck box. The one that's been going around for Brother Travis at night shift. night shift channel on here on YouTube. It's going to be mailed out tomorrow, going to its next destination. I think I've dotted all the T's and crossed all the I's and did everything I'm supposed to do with it, and I carried it 3 days. So I used it. The knife is not a mystery. Most everybody understands what it is and what it's about, and so that knife will be moving on tomorrow. Got a couple of mail outs that thankfully I sold a few little cutters and got a little cash together where I can mail out couple of boxes. I'm gonna try to send one to justify a trade. A trade, and one to justify one of the other knife community members that has sent me some stuff. So all that's we'll just wait and see what happens. All of my giveaway boxes have been received. I've seen some Facebook posts that were done by the second and third place winner, and I'm waiting on the first place winner to make a post, and I feel sure he will. He's a fine gentleman. White City Knives, Brother Chris. He's a good guy. He's gonna get it on like a chicken bone. I can promise you that. Okay, Soddy Sunday. Let's go ahead and get into this. Well, first, one of the trapper, the lockback trapper that made by Camillus that I told y'all about was a bundle deal. I bought a Kershaw, which y'all know I am a Kershaw holic, and I bought this other knife, and it was a bundle deal. The guy threw 2 knives in with it, so I got 4 knives for one money. Completely happy. He was a new guy, somebody that I had met at the Wiggins show, but he was at this show, so Brother Rex reminded me who he was, so I went over there and me and him chopped it up for a minute. I was looking through what he had. He was pulling stuff out, showing it to me. He has a beautiful collection. I'm talking about Shat Morgan's, Case, just unbelievable, Queen, unbelievable stuff, man, unbelievable. But anyway, the first knife that I got from him was this one right here, and it's a Kershaw, and this is a 1300 WM. Okay, it's a big one. I mean, it's if you look at it in my hand, it sticks out on both ends. It's a big one, and it's not from the Speed Safe line. It's just a regular flipper. But let me tell you what, it is a bull beast. Okay, this sun gun is the real deal, Holyfield. This will see a lot of pocket time. Matter of fact, I was carrying a Civivi wood handle modern that I had been carrying for a while. It's a Damascus steel knife, very, very, very nice knife. And but I went and put it in my little satchel and put this one in my pocket. Of course, since I got it home, I put the mandatory, and this one don't need no lanyard. A lot of times they get these, like some of these Kershaws and stuff, there'll be a 3-finger basic knife. My old finger kind of hang off the end. I put me a lanyard on there and I can control it. It makes it a good knife. But I like this one. It ain't going nowhere. Of course, I am a Kershaw holic. I think I'm like 35 now and count. All right, second knife today that I'm going to show y'all is this one right here in a Charlie Cook feather slip. Charlie Cook is doing some short, and every one I've seen so far has been off the hook, okay? So Charlie, attaboy, there you go. Slap on the back, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, okay? Charlie, you the man. Of course, in this one is the knife that the reason I have it in a slip is because this is the knife that is part of the Richter 30-day challenge. It's a cinnamon stag bone Rough Rider work knife. It's a 5-inch folding work knife in carbon steel. Just a beautiful knife. Got your tieners working. Of course, every day I put it out of my pocket, I got to rub it and make it make it my own. Of course, it's been mine for a minute. I've had it. I just did, But when he came up with the challenge, I said, well, shoot, I done had this. This one's been in my pocket 3 or 4 days, and that was on the 3rd or 2nd, I believe, is when I saw or witnessed the video where he's talking about carrying it for 30 days. So, it's already been in my pocket for what, today's the 13th or 14th. So it's already been in there 2 weeks. I can make it for 30 days, especially with this knife, because it's sharp, it cuts, it's pretty, so I like it. All right, I've got 2 knives that y'all are familiar with if y'all been around my channel long enough. It's another big 5-inch work knife. This is from the Carbon series, Yellow Delin. Same knife as that, different steel, but just a pretty knife. Like on that other one, see, I always shave down that. That's a hot spot right there. That liner lock, it sticks up too high on the OEM version of this knife. But this one here's got your tinners working. Beautiful swedge on both sides of the blade. Okay, I can't go wrong with this knife. Okay, I love my big side. I got some small Soddy. I probably have more smaller Soddies than I do the big ones, but that's changing. I got well, you'll see in just a minute. All right, there's that one. Now this one here is another old friend. This was the one I carried in the Mike Yarlett Jr. when he honored his father. I carried this one for 30 days in a Mike Yarlett leatherwork slip the whole time. It's a Moore maker. It's a 3103 lockback, Matador, Texas, carbon steel. Got all your tinners. Beautiful knife. I like because it's locked back. It don't really matter. The liner lock's just as good. They all lock up good. But anyway, another beautiful Yellow Delin, Lord's color. According to some people, beautiful knife. Don't have no trouble carrying that one. Now let's get in here where we fit in here. I traded Brother Seth for this knife. Okay. Down at Deep South Cutlery, he had he goes on Whatnot and buys stuff and all that. Then he gets it in there, and then I got something, and me and him sit there and talk and carry on. We carry on like a couple teenagers sometimes, which is all right, ain't nothing but a thing. But this is the black large Sod Buster. Okay. Stainless steel, but it's got that blade etch on it, and I really like that. Now this one's not going to tinner, but it's got the old Sod Buster etching on there. There's your tank stamp. That's a 6 dot. That makes it a 2024. But this is where, and this is what, old Big Jim, I can't leave nothing alone, okay? There's some things I can. I've got pocket knife that will never be modified. I can promise you that. But this is the modification I did to this one. Right into the half stop. Okay. No big deal. Couple of files, little Dremel work. Take me about 45 minutes to get that done. But right into the half stop. Just a beautiful knife. Okay. So that brings me to the one I bought. We'll give y'all a shot of the box. Anybody know what that means? Carbon steel. Yep. This knife was born on October the 29th in 2024. So it's a baby. It ain't very old. There's all your information. That writing on there, I don't know who done that, but that was I don't know if it came from but anyway, there was a man there. He had 4 pocket knives in one of his little showcase. Had all kind of other bric-a-brac and all kind of stuff in it. And I looked down in there and I seen it. It was sitting on top of the box. And once you see the color, you'll know why. All right, got it in an Arizona EDC slip. My boy Zona out there in Arizona. That's a fine fellow, y'all. He's a family man. Worked hard, very private, very respectable. Okay. And does great leather work. He's got him a pretty good knife collection going, to be a younger gentleman. And now kudos on that. Long as your wife, your kids are happy, they fed, your animals are good, and I think he's got a couple of dogs and stuff. If you got some spare money, get you a knife. It's okay. Long as your wife's good with, happy wife, more knife. Is the way I look at it. But anyway, I want y'all to look. I had to do it. I mean, I couldn't, when this guy told me how much he wanted for this knife, I couldn't get the money out of my pocket fast enough. Carbon steel. Now, I made tater salad 2 nights ago with this. And she's starting to get a lot of taters on her. And it's just like that black one. I hope I can find a 2024 in yaller, carbon steel yaller. I'm going to get it. And if I can find the orange one, 2024, wouldn't that be cool to have all 4 of them 2024 in carbon steel? Well, the black one would not be. But if I can find one, I might buy it. Yeah, that's just how crazy I am. But anyway, let's get that tang stamp in there for Brother Dan. 6-dot case, XX, 2024. Now this one ain't got your half stop, not yet. But we're gonna get her in there. Okay, it won't be for a minute. Next time y'all see this knife, and I show it y'all, she's gonna have some half stop. I might throw this one back at y'all on Modified Monday with the half stop. Beautiful pocket knife. Yeah, I got to get the orange, orange, and the yellow, and then if I can get a black one in carbon, I'll probably get that. I don't think that carbon steel one comes with that blade edge like the stainless steel one. This is the classic, okay? With the Sod Buster, got that plow etching and all on there. I mean, that's classic. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing but except me. I mean, I know because I've seen them guys used to work for my daddy and stuff. They all had a Sod Buster, big one, not the little one. But anyway, just a beautiful knife. Love it, love it, love it. They all got the bird. Every one of these has the bird's eye pivot. Let's see if we. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that USA. I think it's a 33 pattern. No 38. 33 is a small one. No 34 is a small one. But it says, got the USA, you got your model number. Hope we can see that. And then underneath it, it says CS. Well, guys, let's see what I've got. Yeah, I don't see a whole man. I got one other knife that I've been out there working, been polishing on it. I'll give y'all a Colonial Folding 100. Y'all ever seen one of them? I've been polishing this one. This is gonna be part of Modified Monday. This knife has a journey, and it's gonna go on a journey. But I'm gonna give y'all a real good look at it. See, it still got a little little stains on the. I ain't got it all the way there. There's a little stain on there. Got somebody used it as a hammer, but it polished up real good. I'm going to send this to my knife maker. He ain't my knife maker. But anyway, that was going on. That's going on a cruise. I'm gonna pack it up, send it somewhere in Illinois. I don't know what the boy's name is. I don't know. He's a hole man. I don't know what he does. He holds stuff. But anyway, guys, you know, it's 20 minutes and almost 21 minutes on this video right here, and that's plenty for Sunday. Keep y'all, you know, keep all you knife addicts, you know, get you a little fix. Got your Kershaw, got your Rough Rider, got your case pocket knives, got a Moore maker and a Colonial, folding hunter. What kind of Sunday, man? How could Sunday be any better, other than the Lord? You know, that's the blessed part about me. I sent old brother Ted a box up there, Ted Hart, and he emailed me and told me how blessed he felt about that. And I told him back, I said, man, you know, the blessing was in me being able to send it to you. So Ted, big, that big hug's coming, brother. I don't know when it'll happen. Maybe Ellaville. Oh, think I'm gonna be in Ellaville? I heard plans. I heard there was some plans about me being over there. I'm not sure if I can handle it, man. That may be too much excitement for the old boy. Hell, I spent a day and a half, or a little more than a day and a half, up there in Purvis, Mississippi, with 600-700 people walking through. Imagine what I'm gonna do in Ellaville when they 20,000 people trying to walk through there and give old Big Jim a high five, a hug, and a pat on the back. I'd be happier than I'd be like a dog with two tails. I'd be almost beat myself to death. But anyway, guys, I want all y'all to know that I love you. I'm glad you're here. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And there's nothing else that I want to say to y'all more than Jesus Christ is Lord in my life. And rule number 9.